Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I want to talk to y'all about my surgery a little bit and about what kind of stuff I use, what stuff I didn't use. Just want to give y'all kind of like the download of everything that you're gonna need, or what at least what I needed. I wasted a lot of money, which I probably shouldn't have, but I wanted to be prepared in case I did need stuff like this. But I'm gonna tell y'all for sure things that we did need. First of all, I want to kind of show y'all. I really haven't been on video or film or anything, but I did get the boob job, booty job. This way I'm looking behind. Yeah, I'm wearing a lot of foam and padding, and it's you gotta be compressed like all day, all night. I sleep in a girdle with foam pads and all kinds of stuff all around you just to be compressed. You have to do that at least 3 months. Honestly, right now with it on, I feel very comfortable. I'm okay in it. When I take it off is when it feels kind of weird. But yeah, right now I do have foam pads on and stuff like that. So I do look a little bit thick or swollen or whatever. I do have a lot of swelling left. They said I should be, it should take about another month or so for all the swelling to go away. But guys, I did want to go ahead and tell y'all, I know I've been getting a lot of people asking me like, what for real did we need? What for real did I need to buy? That way they don't have to spend money. Which I totally agree, because I think I did. I went overboard and I went researching and I bought all kinds of stuff. But definitely guys, number one, let me tell you exactly first of all what I had done. I had a breast lift, breast augmentation, lipo to the flanks and all the back, and fat transfer to the hips and the BBL. They also did the muscle repair with the same thing as with the tummy tuck as well. I had a lot of loose skin right here before. Now, without anything, I'm actually really pretty flat, which is great. But they just say you just have to stay compressed. But that's everything I had done. This is something that everybody kept saying you're gonna need them for your wounds and stuff like that, to just whatever. I didn't need them. It's a brand new pack. I didn't need them. It was something that I wasted money on, and now I can't even return them. Pads. They kept saying that I was gonna be bleeding too much and this and that, and I think I opened them. And honestly, I don't even remember why, because
we put them down just in case, but you never did bleed.
Okay, so I was like, I don't even remember using it. Actually, like I said, we opened them, and as you can see, there's a bunch in there, so it's not like we used any at all. Like maybe one or two, and that's because we probably put them on top of like a blanket or something.
It was just precautionary.
Mess up any kind of blanket. But guys, I had a porta potty, and I had it just in case. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to walk around and walk to the restroom, stuff like that. So I did have a porta potty, and just so we probably wouldn't have to change stuff out, we bought some of these. But guys, I was able to walk around. Same day I walked out of the surgery center on my own, hunched over, and I'll go ahead and link that a video up above. That was my day of surgery. I was walking out the day of surgery. It was a couple hours later. I was super hunched over, but I was able to at least walk out. So I was able to use the restroom and everything. And we'll get into that in a little bit. But this is something I didn't even need. We didn't use. So everybody talked about the avocado. Did I use the avocado bed? Did I use the avocado bed? I'm like, I had so many questions. I had so many people sending me private messages and everything. But guys, did not work. Did not work. This was not comfortable for me. I think the hole was too big, and it was just too complicated, guys. It was so much easier. For y'all that know, and I'll link that video up above too, is I did use the BBL chair, which is the like a zero gravity chair, and Robert cut the bottom out so that way I can sit and my butt wouldn't be disturbed. But So yeah, so I use that like most of the time. That was everything. That's the whole thing. If I took a nap or I was sitting down watching TV or eating or anything like that, I was in that chair. It was a $20 kind of
Plus, with the
gamble.
muscle repair, you couldn't get in and out.
Yeah, it was just kind of hard just to move in, move out, and like I said, the butt part was just way too big. And I felt like I was falling through, so it just was not worth it at all. But we do have a pool, so we'll be using it for the summer. So this was the leg ramp. We did open it up. I'm not gonna blow it up right now, but this was the leg ramp that was supposed to gonna be kind of like at an angle, so that way I could lift my legs or keep my legs up. With the zero gravity chair, my legs were already propped up, so I didn't need any more elevation. Even in the bed, let me get to that in a minute. But did not use it. Do not use it. It's a waste of money. You can actually go and get $3 pillows at Walmart. Don't waste your money on this. We didn't even use it. We blew it up, kind of put it up, and I was like, no, I'm not comfortable. I used the zero gravity chair the whole time, so that's what we did. This, don't even waste money. Honestly, this is another fun fact, is the urinal, the female urinal. Not one time did I use it. I want to say, I think in one of my videos it shows how I use the restroom, or yeah, so I did not use this at all. I never stood up to pee. I always sat on my thighs. So yeah, waste of money for me. I did not use it. Yeah, so it's, I don't know if y'all can hear it, guys, but it's thundering and lightning outside, so I'm hoping to get through and y'all can hear me. But anyways, did not use it. Waste of money. Pads. They kept saying I was going to need all these huge surgical pads, and that you were going to need stuff to like soak up blood and this and that, and my lipo was going to be like, just draining and draining. Guys, let me tell y'all, the third day, I had surgery on Tuesday. By Friday, I was at the doctor's office and they were removing all my drains. I did not leak or anything like that. I want to say the day after that, it was the 5th day, I started my massages. The lady came to my house and did all my massages. I didn't need this stuff. I didn't need, like y'all can see, I mean, it's pretty full. I think I may have used it, and honestly, I probably used it for like cutting it and in half and putting it underneath my boobs, because if y'all keep up with me, there's a video that I let everybody know that I was having issues with my breasts, underneath my breasts. They were hurting and leaking, and they just weren't healing. But anyways, I just used this, and I didn't even use a whole bunch of them. So like, there's a whole bunch still left in there. So I really didn't need these either. Honestly, it was more for the comfort, since they're so thick. It was able to give me a little bit of cushion underneath my boobs, so that kind of helped out a little bit. These are, it's actually for my belly button, and I'm sure any kind of open wounds. I was having issues, a little bit of issues with my belly button. It was white, not pus or anything like that. It was just white, and it just wasn't healing. From what I could tell, when I went, they got one of these, and it's yellow, and it has like antibiotic ointment or something like that in it. Oh, but they come like this. But the one at the clinic, they're like half of that. Like, they're tiny. These I ordered online, and they were pretty cheap, so I would use like half every time I changed it out. So, but again, I still have a whole bunch left. It was really kind of not needed, but anyways, it helped it out. It helped out my belly button. It's almost back to normal. It just needs a little bit more healing to go. But yeah, so a little bit more money that was wasted. These are like, they don't stick to you. They're pre-packaged. I needed stuff that was going to be on me that was not like a sticker. Just because, like, all the way across my stomach, my scar goes from one side to the other side. And I would just clean it with Dial soap or the HEPA Cleanse. And when I got out, I would put that antibacterial triple antibiotic, and I have some here, some triple antibiotic ointment, and in this, I would cut them in half because they were so thick. I would just cut them in half, and since it was sticky already with the ointment, it would just stick right on. I was just afraid of having to pull something off and it open up or something like that. So this made me feel a little bit comfortable that it wasn't like a sticker that could pull anything out or off of you. But anyways,
So that's a yes.
so it's a yes. I used very few because I would cut them. So it was a good thing to have just because I was afraid to have that sticker and yank the sticker off of you. So that it gave me comfort. So it's up to you to if you would want to try it. The pillow. This I sleep in it every day. This is the pregnancy pillow, and it's all dirty and ugly and white and whatever. But got it in the wrong color, but we got it off offer up for like $10 or something like that. So we couldn't pass it up. And when we got it, it was brand new. So there was no way we could pass it up. It's so comfortable, guys. I lay in it every single night. I have that, and I have pillows that I got from Walmart for $3, and it kind of like props me up. And this goes wrapped underneath my legs, and it kind of I still sleep with my legs a little bit elevated with the BBL pillow as well underneath that. So it's really comfortable. I know in your mind it's probably like, what? But it's so comfortable. This goes like kind of wrapped around you, and it's wrapped underneath your legs, and then this is underneath that, so it kind of gives you a little more elevation for your legs. But to tell you the truth, even to this day, I'm just about 2 months post-op, and it's still so comfortable. I still have a little bit of aches and pains still so far. I do have back pain, just because of the lipo, I believe. And I do have pain around my boobage areas, but I want to say I think it's really just because it needs time to heal. I mean, nothing's wrong with it. Nothing. I don't see anything that's wrong or anything like that. It just probably just needs time to heal. These are foam boards, and I use them every single day. I actually got a 5-pack, and I still have 3 in here. So it's upside down. So yeah, I got this on Amazon, and it's a 5-pack, and like I said, I use them every single day. I actually have one right now that's up and down and sides as well. So very helpful. I actually got one from the doctor's office, and that's one that I use as well because that one is long and a lot longer than this one. But anyways, very useful. You definitely would need this. And like I said, I got on Amazon it's a 5-pack, and I want to say I think I spent like $8 on it, so it's not bad at all. The compression socks, definitely need them. Even to this day, every once in a while when I'm not using any of the compression socks, I do see that my ankles are swollen a little bit, but not bad at all. Mine did not swell that bad. I don't have that much fluid. I guess that's causing the swelling. But I do see some. So the compression socks for sure are a must. I didn't use all of them because I used maybe like 4, and I just wash them all the time. So that way, if I do need them, then at least I have them. But these are brand new still in the package. So you probably don't need this much, but good to have. Guys, this for sure you need. This is the way I use the restroom all the time. To pee, to poop, to everything. And that's why I didn't use that female urinal to stand up and use the restroom. I literally would just sit on my thighs and use the restroom. So it was not bad at all. If for some reason it got dirty, then we just ended up like changing out the towels, because it has towels on it for the comfort, and then the trash bag. We just change it out. But honestly, it was not bad at all. Best idea ever. Shout out to my husband. Since he made it on a whim. I think I did show y'all this before. This is a abdominal board, and it does go here. I can't use it all the time right now. I'm only using it at nighttime only, just because it makes you kind of sweaty a little bit, and I don't like for my belly button to sweat right now until it's completely healed. So I don't wear it 24 hours a day. I only wear it at night. So for sure, that is something you need. And they say you're not supposed to use it until you're fully healed, so that way you're not sweating. Dermablast, number one thing, for sure, you need this. It kills like all the germs. I would just feel comfortable just spraying it underneath and spraying it across here, just so that way I knew that there was like no germs there or whatever. Like it was at least clean. So definitely, yes, that is a must. The arnica pills, I want to say I didn't start taking them early on. The lady that was doing my massages told me that I didn't need them right away, to wait at least, I want to say, I think she said like 2-3 weeks and then start taking them. My bruising was not bad at all. I was really surprised because he did so much lipo on my back and on my sides. I really thought I was going to be bruised, but this is good for like the swelling and the stiffness and your muscles and all that. So I do, even now, every once in a while, if I feel like I'm getting like aches and pains or something, I will take a couple, and it does help.
Not only that, was it closing up the hole when she does her massages?
Maybe so. That she did tell me to wait a couple weeks before I started taking them. So I don't even remember why she told me.
That's why she kept having to repuncture the hole for you.
Yes, yeah, every time she came. Arnica gel, definitely a must. This is actually my second one. I use this for my back. I have used it just to like massage my back, like especially like right here. It's really sore. Like you really have to like massage. Actually, I had Robert the other day just give me a massage like from top to bottom, because your back it gets so sore, guys. And I'm sure it's just the nerve endings that are like trying to reconnect from all the lipo. But yeah, this definitely helps. It helps with the stiffness and it helps with the pain. This is a cocoa butter, but it's body oil gel. And so I had Robert use that on my back, so that way it would kind of help with that, the soreness. And it did help, so it was pretty good. Now that I am, my tummy tuck is completely healed. And my boobish are pretty healed too. This is for the scarring. And I actually can see a difference. I want to say, I think I've been using it for like a week, and I didn't want to get a big bottle. This one was like $10 by itself, but I did want to get a big bottle because I wanted to see how it was gonna, if it was really gonna work. But I've only used, I mean, I put it on day and night, every morning, every night, and guys, look, I haven't even used that much of it, so I think it's pretty good. And I can see the scars like lightening. For right now, they are lightening up here. Here, not so much. I think they still kind of look at this. They look the same, but I don't know. It is different. Like they're not as, like they would rise up like a little bit, like it's swollen. And with this, I think it's not. So I'm hoping the more I use it, the better it gets, the lighter they get. So this is working out so far. This is the triple antibiotic ointment that I use every single day. Goes around my areolas, down, across, all the way across my belly button. I just use it to kind of clean it out. I don't use any kind of peroxide. I do not use peroxide whatsoever. I bought so many like wound care sprays, and it has like peroxide in it. You're not supposed to use any kind of peroxide on your body. It kills your skin cells. I didn't know that. I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna kill germs. That's in my mind. Like, I mean, of course, when my kids were little and running around and falling, and I would spray peroxide on them and put a Band-Aid thinking, oh, this is great. I'm thinking the same thing for myself. You know, this is something that's like a scar or something like that, or a cut. I started using this peroxide, and of course when I went and I was like, hey, I'm using a wound care and it has peroxide in it. And they're like, no, don't do that. They all started like screaming at me. But definitely, I started using this and the Dermablast, and I think it was starting to help out a lot more, like get everything pretty healed up. So definitely, this is like my third one. So if you want to get a bigger one, get a bigger one. But for now, I did use this. For some reason, I felt like I was getting a lot of heartburn at the very beginning. But
Sorry, the lights. Okay.
so I was getting a lot of heartburn at the very beginning, and I don't know why. Maybe it was a stomach repair. I mean, the muscle repair or something. But guys, I was dying. So I would take this and Pepto just to kind of like coat my stomach or coat my esophagus, and then that was great. Fine, I could sleep for the rest of the night. But other than that, yeah, this is a tape which I bought that doesn't work, and I don't know why I bought it, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna stick. It doesn't stick. You have to make it stick to yourself, like to itself. Like this is the way it sticks. And so I thought it was like sticking, like you could just stick it on. Doesn't work that way. Don't waste your money on this kind of tape. Iron for sure. I started taking iron pills. I'm gonna go through all my meds. I started taking these a month prior, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 2 months before. But I started taking a lot of iron, and I started taking zinc as well. Vitamin C for sure. And guys, all this I was taking 2 months prior to this procedure, and I'm still taking it now, and I feel like it does help with the healing process. Folic acid, that's something that I was taking as well, and I still take it now. All this other stuff is just my regular meds. Oh, Heal Fast, and I'm out of it, and I threw away the bottle. But there is a something called Heal Fast. If you look it up on Amazon or just Google it, Heal Fast, you take it before, I believe it's 5 days before the procedure, and then it's like 5 days after the procedure. And it like definitely, I could tell, well, I think it helped with my tummy tuck. My tummy tuck healed up super quick, guys. I really thought I was gonna have so much pain and so much just problems with my tummy tuck. Nothing. This was the first thing to heal. I didn't have any problems. I didn't have any openings. I didn't have anything, like no leakage, nothing. Like it was perfect. Like this part was great. Now the part that really did bother me was the underneath the boobs. But that, I mean, you can't have it all. That's the way I feel. It was great here. My belly button is still kind of healing, and my underneath my boobs are still kind of healing. They're just about healed. So it's not that bad. There is some pain here and there. Every once in a while I do feel sore, or my back feels sore. But other than that, my tummy tuck, perfect. Great. Like not a problem at all. So there is another brand. I want to say, I think it's called Wound First or First Wound, something like that. I didn't like that one. That one, I think it was like take 1 a day or take 2 a day or something like that. The Heal Fast, I think you were supposed to take it like 3 or 4 times a day, like 2 or 3 pills. I think that was just like to get your immune system like going, you know, like just for sure to make sure that you're healing. But the other one, for some reason, I didn't find that it was helping me at all.
Don't waste your money on it.
I bought it and I took it for maybe a week, and it didn't feel the same as Heal Fast did. So Heal Fast is the way to go. The other First Wound Care or Wound First or something like that, I actually throw it away because I don't even have it. But I want to say, I think that's it that I can think of. If y'all have any questions or anything, make sure that you link them down below. If I think of anything else, I'll be doing another video. My progress, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that at my 3 months. Right now, like I said, I'm 2 months and I'm still super swollen. But I totally feel different, guys. I mean, I feel like I'm a different person right now. I said, with the way I look, with just the way I feel, just everything. My shirts, I have to buy smaller shirts because my shirts that I have now are super huge. So I did end up having to buy a lot of new clothes, just like really t-shirts and stuff like that.
What size is that one?
Huh?
What size shirt is that one?
This is a medium, and I used to use a 2X. 2X or 1X, depending what kind of shirt it was. But this one is a medium. So I bought this one this past weekend. But yeah, so and pants for sure, because I felt like my pants that I have or my sweats that I have are super loose and super falling off of me. So I ended up buying a bunch of different the TikTok leggings, I guess you would call them, but or any kind of other leggings that I could find. They were easy to put on. They were stretchy. Felt good in them. I mean, it was great. Um, but other than that, guys, I'm so glad y'all are with me and going through this journey with me. If y'all have any concerns or questions or anything, make sure that y'all link them. Please subscribe if y'all are new. Um, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye.